My ex left me and our kids with a note saying, "I'll be back in a few years," returned 6 years later to find I've divorced her. My ex-wife Penny and I were married for over 14 years. We met in high school and got married right off the bat, so we didn't really explore much about the world, but I honestly thought it was okay because we had each other. We even had 2 kids together, but she always wanted a bigger and better life, and she always made it known. She wasted nearly all of our savings on fancy clothes for our kids or the latest Chanel bag for herself to make sure she could stun on the other moms. At first, I thought it was cute, but she got carried away. I was struggling to even pay rent on time, and I told her to knock it off all the time. I guess it got to her because one night I woke up to a letter on the bed stating how I was holding her back and that she found someone she could explore the world with like she's always wanted. But at the end of the letter, she wrote that she'd be back in a few years and we'd be able to pick up where we left off. When I read the letter, I started spamming her phone and even had our kids spam her phone too, but it went straight to voicemail every time. I had to explain to our young kids that mommy was going to be gone for a while, and they were so confused that they asked if she was dead. I didn't even know what to say to them, but I knew that she was dead to me. It took me months to even adjust to being a single father, but when I did, I started to feel a sense of relief. I didn't have someone constantly asking me for money so that they could buy something that would take out my entire savings, and I didn't have a wife that refused to show me affection if I wouldn't buy them gold earrings at the mall. My kids started getting used to it too, despite them being in near hysterics when she left. I had much more time to myself now, and I managed to earn enough money to pull me back into a comfortable financial status. After a year of her being gone, I decided I couldn't handle being married to her anymore, so I got a lawyer and asked for a divorce. Since she was nowhere to be found, I was automatically granted the divorce. I sold our house and found a cute little shack in the town I've always wanted to live in but couldn't because Penny said it was too woodsy. I felt like I was living in constant bliss, and I genuinely started to love myself for once. I didn't feel weighted down by nagging or having less money than what was acceptable for Penny. I felt alive. By the 3rd year of her being gone, my kids never mentioned her anymore.